Today we continue on the Cashcraft server with some more SwiftPrice developments. This video is split into 3 chapters. First of all, this time lapse shows the beginning of the building of SPSavings at Ailsbury Westgate. So a reminder, this is what the plot looked like before, just like any standard plot which does not have anything on. And this is what I've turned this store into. Here we are. It might not be fully done, but here are the basics. So we've got, first of all, I don't know why I've came here first and foremost, but there is the frozen foods. So we've got this fridge design which we've came up with. We've also got goods which will be put in each of these barrels. This is a weird way to do the order, but then we got the introduction sign. And finally, the checkouts over here. All with this lovely background which represents SPSavings pretty well. Now this is located in Ailsbury Westgate Mall if you want to visit it. If you can visit it, it's just here. So here's the main thing, here's the iconic Tesco Express. And if you go down here, there is eventually, after we go past our store and the food court, I wish that had been quick enough to get that. But if we go further down here, eventually you got Metro here and you've got high speed up there. So yes, a brand new store of SPSavings is open. As previously mentioned before, we're going to have a look at some of our other stores. So here first of all is the building we showed in our latest video of SwiftPrice. This is the brand new CrimsonCafe in a much larger SPSavings and all that on Greenfield Islands. So this is a modern interior. This is one of my new interiors, the second newest if you don't count the one which we showed earlier in this video. To be honest, there is no unique theme. I just try and adapt to what the building looks like. Basically, there's no set theme. It's just whatever my latest creative burst says. But we can go to another greenfield, because actually down the road, I say down the road, it's not too far. We'll run that way, past the station. But there is actually another store in Greenfield, if you have visited it. I know I keep saying if you visited it, like the majority of my audience can, but down here we are, CrimsonCafe. I added the by SwiftPrice, because obviously this was far before it. This is the only... Is it the only one? This is the only CrimsonCafe and subsequently SwiftPrice store, apart from that other Greenfield one now, which has a lift, I believe. So yeah, this is an early design of a lift. We've not had many lifts before, but it's a relatively normal design. One up, one down. And here's the interior. Now I do feel that some of the building's colours, well, they're not my fault. The endstone, I've never been a particular fan of endstone. Deep slate looks good, but endstone, maybe it goes too well with the birch. Maybe it'd be better dark colour. But I think the tables here could look a lot better. Maybe a brighter colour for the table. We'll now go upstairs, because I've actually forgotten what it looks like. Oh yeah, isn't there a Valley Railways tribute here? A tribute to Valley Railways. But yeah, this has always been a very interesting place to order your stuff. It's basically a little hut inside the building. It's a very weird store. It looks both good and also quite bad. Maybe it's just the endstone though. Maybe. We can go to another store, in fact. Also, something I have been doing just before we cut to the next one is I've added nearest metro station, because I like to do that. It's something I like to do just to make sure that people know where they are. But we'll head over to the next one, as I want to give you a few examples of what I mean. As we go past Harlowfield, which is definitely a future location for a CrimsonCafe, if there is not one already, because in surprising CrimsonCX fashion, I forget what my actual stores are, but Harlowfield CrimsonCafe is on the way. And here, after a bunch of walking, is our third of fourth locations of other stores. I didn't mean to place that. but this is CrimsonCafe in Bayhead, and I will tell you, it is a very small shop, but I for some reason I really like it. Maybe it's because it's more like, well, stuck on the pressure plate. It's very like takeaway. You've got a few pieces of seating, and then the place where you get the food, and you just go wherever really. We can go into Bayhead. We can go into Bayhead, quite literally, to our other location, the fourth one, which we're going to look today in our little study of design. So it's just up here. Here we are, good old CrimsonCafe. Now this is definitely very acacia based. I didn't realise this at the time, but it is very acacia based. Maybe it's because there's quite a bit of acacia on the walls, but I still quite like this. Maybe the seats aren't that good, or the tables. I do like that though. I don't know why the gold blocks are still visible though. I do like the fact it's basically a box for the kitchen. But apart from that, the floor's nice. But it's a relatively decent... I don't remember putting that there. I don't remember if that was me or not. But I quite like the store as well. So I hope you enjoyed me looking at some of my older stores and looking into sort of design and what I want to do with CrimsonCafe, SwiftPrice, all the lot. Comparing some of my older builds to the newest ones. So yeah, tune in for another video where I continue the SwiftPrice story on the CrimsonCX channel. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.